When we have exposures, we hedge these exposures. But it is very important to understand that when I hedge this exposure, as a corporate, I face credit valuation adjustment and debit valuation adjustment. Now, credit valuation adjustment is my risk, which the bank is taking. On the contrary, the debit valuation adjustment is the risk of the bank which they are facing. But honestly speaking, when they price the product, you will see the credit valuation adjustment. If you are an exporter, which means you are selling, then what happening? They deduct credit valuation adjustment. While if you are an importer, it means you are buying, they add credit valuation adjustment. Now, having said that, we must understand that credit valuation adjustment varies from asset class to asset class. This is very important point. And more importantly, even in an asset class, it varies. But the point here is if as a corporate, I signed the credit support annex, shortly known as CSA, which I agree is a technical document. You need an expertise to understand these documents, and also you need a very strong understanding how to execute this. But for a minute, I keep these important points aside and silent. If I signed a CSA and I'm going ahead for a position of a hedging with so and so bank in so and so country, then since this CSA is backed up by a collateral, this would ease my CVA, which is credit valuation adjustment. But having said that, like I said, CSA varies from securities to securities. And more importantly, as the corporate move on, there is a change in the business model, there is a change in the profitability, sometimes plus, sometimes down, sometimes so and so forth. Henceforth, regular updation of CSA is mandatory. But CSA credit support annex would always help you to reduce your CVA. But I once again repeat, before you think of signing CSA, you must understand that how exactly it works, since it is a very, very technical document.